Look at this, the lake is frozen. I'm standing on the water, but it's frozen. Cool, huh? My topic, the real golden rule. See, a lot of people think he who has the gold rules. See, they think that's the golden rule. Whoever has the most gold can rule, can do anything they want to do, can harm, hurt people, control people, do whatever they want. Because they can pay for it. But you want to know, what are the qualities of a real human? We say, well, yeah, but everybody's a real human. Well, they don't act like it. And it isn't what people say so much, even though the words are manifesting, they're creating vibrations. It's what they do and what they're doing. They say, well, war is peace. War is not peace. They say pain is pleasure. Well, not. See, these are the duality. And the duality is a hypnotic trance. It's like the swing of the clock, back. The watch, the hypnotist is going to go ding, 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 so you watch. This is what everybody's doing, like, dislike, up, down, black, white, here, there. It's keeping you distracted and immersed in creating this false reality, virtual reality, instead of being able to flourish and thrive and be who you are, and all of us celebrating the glory of the divine. The real golden rule, and I love this. One of my Shmuel Asher, he's written this book, The Land of Meat and Honey, and he's in Israel. But beautiful. He's got some really good stuff there, because he studied and became an expert in really understanding the Hebrew. Not so much Greek, this all, but the Hebrew and the language, because just how something is stated changes it. Say for instance, you'd say, you're looking good, but you just canceled you're looking good because you put a but in there. It meant, but, you could sure be nicer, or you could be thinner, or that's your body, but we're taking it like it's us. So the but, then, you could say, you look beautiful, and, da 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 da. But it's all, the but cancels the other side. So the words are really important. And how he found with the translation of the Hebrew and Christian and such, and almost all religions, at the very core of it, they say, treat others as you'd like to be treated. No, because even the word treat has eat in it. You got it? So it isn't treat eating others as you want treat eating you. No, that's not the way it's supposed to be. And here it is. You want to love the Creator. That means your divine Mother, Father, God within. Now, I know this one guy, a lot of people just only the male aspect. No, that's not the truth. Because it's probably beyond male and female, but it's that sense of harmonizing within yourself. Not so much as the body, but the qualities of nurturing, the qualities of infinite creation, the feminine, then the qualities of masculine, the focus, the protector. There's all kinds of goodies there. But anyway, you want to love the Creator, your God within, the divine, the supreme being that we are part of, and because that's who you are. It'd be like if you were sewing something out of a piece of fabric. Well, you still have the fabric. It's very much like the ice we're standing on. It's water, but it's also now frozen. And then it also can be steam. It can be liquid. It's the same as really good milk. And I'm talking about raw, organic, natural milk from happy, well taken care of, loved, protected cows. It makes milk, yogurt, good for digestion. It has butter, we all love, but you also can make clarified butter, which I do, ghee. You boil the unsalted, butter, and it takes out some of the sediments that make it go bad. And I have some jars of ghee I probably have for 3 years. You could open the jar, start using it. It's fabulous. You could cook with it and everything. So, and then you can make kefir out of it. I make kefir because I'm part of, I do have a cow. Yeah. So make kefir. That's digestion. It's fabulous. Probiotics and everything. So love the Creator with all my heart, mind, and soul. If you loved yourself, the God presence within, with all your heart, mind, and soul, and you cared for others the way you'd like to be taken care of. How's that one? So that real golden rule isn't treating others how you want to be treated, because maybe you want to be beating yourself up all the time. And you know what? Really, that's the only problem. It's the original agreement, and you could really get it. It's so simple. You didn't come here with a whole book of rules. Well, we got 1,000 rules here. We got 8 volumes of books on rules here, and we got about all these laws, how you have to behave and what you do, and it's become so complex. Person says, well, God, what do I do? There's only one. Don't kill. Don't kill. Why doesn't every living entity have the right to live out their time, their game, their experience of this particular reality that we are in right now? And when we care for others the way we'd like to be cared for, many of us do this just with cats and dogs. And yet, what's cats and dogs? Okay, that's fine. I love my kitty. You got the dog. They're great. Every single living entity is real. Has the lifeblood. It has the spirit, the soul, the beingness. And what happens is, in caring for our children, in caring for other people's children, it's, my daughter who had passed, she was in her middle 50s or so in the body, and had shared with me she'd gotten herself into some trouble, almost like as a sex slave. And I said, well, how did that happen? She said, well, I just thought they liked me. And all of a sudden she was locked up. And I said, don't tell me pictures, because I don't want my mind to have stuff. And I just loved her, and just being with her, taking care of my baby, my daughter, as she was leaving this world, and caring for her. Love is caring for. Love isn't sentimentality. Love isn't, everybody's, hey, I love you, baby. I love you, baby. They don't love you. They're not caring for you. See, real human, how you're going to know, am I a real human, and who is and who isn't? It isn't being hip, slick, and cool. It isn't just the words of being sad, and we're doing this. All that stuff is a diversion. Keep you arguing political parties, keep you looking, nationalities, skin color, job teams, keep you going, yeah, give you the energy. They're sucking it up and using you. The original agreement, do not kill. What about a resolution for a new year or a new moment, every moment? Take killing out of your life. Take self-abuse out of your life. Take self-hatred out of your life. And learn to love the divine, the God presence that we all are part of, like we're all a part of the fabric that you cut a pattern out of, but it's still made of the fabric. It has the qualities of the fabric. And when we're in tune with who we are, because the divine is caring for us, but what people say, well, how could all this be happening all over the world if there was really a supreme loving being? Well, it's because people are killing. Not even a sense of a child, a baby, people using body parts. I mean, come on. If you don't think this is hell, and forget heaven and hell, it says up and down, this and no. The supreme life, by being part of the supreme being of love, of caring for, but it's so interesting. It's like sometimes we try and help people to know and be who they are, but their beliefs are so strong, and their tongue has to have a certain kind of thing. I'll tell you, if you ever get raw, organic cream from loved cows, not factory farms, torturing animals and putting poisons in, but real cream, you'll go, oh, that's what it's all about. Hoo-hoo-hoo. You see, some people have a taste for blood, and other people have a taste for cream. Some people have a taste for, cruelty, because they've been treated cruelly in some way. Shift immediately now, in every way, and let us begin and practice the real golden rule. There's only one. Don't kill. And then what does that mean also? Care for others the way you'd like to be cared for, because that is what's going to happen to you. Whatever we're agreeing with, whatever we're part of, whatever we're involved with, and you begin to look at how much killing is everywhere, in everything. Oh, well, we get used to it, see. It's in movies. Blam, 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 arm down, down. Diversion, beep, 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 beep. Stop. You're going to have some resolutions. It's called self-love. It doesn't mean I love Terry. I don't need to. I honor myself to focus on what is best for me, which is also best for you. Because I know and I remember the divine true state of who we are. Yes. And I'm going to stand in that. And you take a look at where you take your stand. And whatever we've done in the past, we have so much stuff we could feel guilty about and hate ourselves, hate others, and feel bad and torture ourselves. Okay. Ignorance. Ignorance, that's all. Programming. Hypnotic trance. Ding, 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 ding. And then we're always watching. What's going to happen? Keep you away from here. Okay, let's breathe it in. Just like this fresh. Right now. In the real golden rule, you could say love the Creator, love the Divine Mother, the Divine Father, the Divine Beloved, however you choose, person who is with you, that you are part of, that we are all part of, and therefore also individuals. This is it. And you're going to do it. And it happens one by one by one, and no one can do this for you. No. You can't buy it. And every moment is your opportunity. You're making a choice. Kill or care. Mm-hmm. And what is a key first is to stop torturing yourself through your thoughts, through those negative emotions, through fear, for guilt, for hatred, envy, jealousy. How pathetic. Pathetic. Yeah. Come on. This is it. I'm gonna do it. And you know what I'm talking about.